Well, I thought I'd do a quick garden update for you. There's the bug hotel. Haven't seen anyone moving in just yet. Oh, I think there is, yeah, some spiders' webs there. I don't know whether you can see them, but certainly haven't seen any bees or anything yet. I suppose it's still a little bit too early, but we shall see. I've sown a few bits and pieces as well, so we've got some mixed beets there. I think I've put a couple of seeds in each one of these toilet roll centres. They've started popping up, and the plan is I'm going to put some possibly in the planter or in a different planter, and some of them I might just put out in the garden and see how they fare. I've got some cinnamon basil which is yet to appear, and I've also got, I think these are some more beetroot. Yeah, these are some more beetroot that I've sown quite close together. I'm just going to grow those for leaves, actually, just for salads and what have you. So yeah, the beetroot have started to come up. We've also got here some Japanese greens which have also started to emerge. Looks like there's some red varieties in there as well. Just a little hydrangea cutting I took, and a little oh, what do you call it? Anyway, one of those. Oh, the mind's gone blank. Spider plant, of course. Don at the allotment gave me some beetroot, so these are a couple of the tops off the beetroot. I've seen people growing stuff from scraps, so I thought I'd give this a go, see if we can get some beetroot leaves. I can pop those in one of the planters when they come good. But yeah, that's just a few things I've sown. I thought I know it's very late in the season, but these sort of things you can still sow, so I thought I'd give that a go. Let's have a look over here. My courgette I moved. I've now got it climbing up the fence, and it has some fruit. It was suffering a little bit from blossom end root, so I've had to take a couple of the fruit off of this. I gave it a drink of milk this morning, so normally blossom end root, I believe, is a calcium deficiency. I saw someone on YouTube saying that you can feed them with diluted milk and it rectifies that, so I will be watching these other fruit quite closely. We got 1, 2, 3 there. There's another couple up here and another couple beyond, so hopefully we get a crop out of it. A couple of odd fuchsias I had hanging around, and a rose that's been in a pot for a little while. Over here, there's the remains of my old cut and come again lettuce bowl. Had a few leaves off of that. I've just watered my planter with the carrots in. I've got a few carrots in here, and there's a couple of beetroot under there as well, so I've just given them a water. A couple of spring onions. There's Hugo and Elna's sunflowers, which have been quite colourful. They're leaning over a bit at the moment, but I've just given those some water as well. And I've just watered my runner beans. Now I need to pick some more off of here actually, but I've had 2 or 3 feeds off of this already. Dahlia. I'm not sure the name of this one, but I do like it. It's a lovely looking little dahlia. I've also got a pink one in there. I need to deadhead these. And a single white Rudbeckia. We have some cosmos in a pot. I think the pot's way too small for them actually. They're leaning over quite a bit, but still quite colourful. Now I don't know whether you noticed, but I've got some new gravel on the path. Let me come back here. Yeah, so my daughter very kindly arranged some gravel for me. A 1 ton bag of gravel turned up, and shortly after, her husband turned up with Hugo and got it all spread out along the path for me, which was great. This little wall here had fallen over, so if you needed any proof that I'm not really a bricklayer, there it is. But I had to do something with that because it was all leaning over, so I've just got some bricks I had kicking around, mixed up some mortar and put that back together. It doesn't look too bad, I guess. But at least it's holding all the soil now. It was all spilling over the path. But yeah, I'm very pleased with that. This area we've got to sort out. This, I think, is going to be completely paved at some stage. A couple of foxgloves over there. A couple of nice fuchsias in the pot, but they might get moved as well next year. Little eucalyptus in a pot there, which has been struggling. I think that really needs to go in the ground. Yeah, let me just move this bin a moment. Yeah, so as you can see, I've chopped the bottom of the gate off. I put a row of bricks along the bottom there to stop the stones from falling out into the alley at the back, and they're cemented in, so that keeps that all nicely together. I think I'm going to need to kick a ball in a moment. The girls have had a haircut. Look at Coco, she's so sweet. Hey Coco, good girl. Where's Darcy? Where's Darcy? Come on, Darcy. And then going back through here, I think we've had a fox in the garden. Quite a big hole there. Budley has actually got flower on this year. It didn't flower at all last year, but I think it's been struggling with lack of water. It's been very, very dry again, and then we've had like a month's rain in a couple of days, and then no rain again for ages after, so everything's struggling a bit. I did water the busy lizzies last night because they were really desperate. They seem okay. Mint's doing well. Going to find a proper place for that at some stage. All the dahlias are coming up. Nice pink one there. Not sure what this one is, this one, but I think they might be fire pot, which is this variety. Very lovely looking dahlia. Nice big white cactus one there. And this beautiful pink sort of pom-pom style one. Oh, there's one of our little friends there, look. Hugo is obsessed with ladybirds. I never see very many ladybirds at all when Hugo's around. The moment he's not with us, you always see them. Strange, isn't it? We have a new arrival today. This has just opened up. This is a new dahlia to me. I'm not sure of the name of it now. Oh, I think it's Dynamite. So I'm waiting for that to come out. I think that's going to be quite spectacular. A few geraniums down here. Another couple of fire pot dahlias. I think these two are fire pots as well. Lavender, well, the lavender's finished. Obviously the peony's finished, and white peony there. Got a hydrangea that's been struggling a bit, but hopefully that'll pick up now. But I'm thinking next year I might put sunflowers along the back here. So I do like the sunflowers. I'm very, very pleased with the path now. It looks so much better. And this area here is what it actually looks like when all the dust is washed off of it. So once we've had a bit of rain, it will come up that lovely sort of darker grey colour as it all gets washed off. We've got a couple of a lot of pansies in here, which again are struggling a little bit with the heat and lack of water. We've got a couple of yellow yellow dahlias in here. There's this big sort of single one, and we've also got a double one. There's a dead flower on that head, but it's a lovely double one. I think I'm going to move them next year to a different place as well. Yeah, we have a climber in here that's struggling. A jasmine, I believe. There were white sweet peas in here, but they've all finished, obviously. But yeah, that's where we're at. Oh, where is the ball? Here it is. But there we go. That's where we're at the moment. Not looking too terrible considering the lack of water. And I think next week is going to be another hot one, so we'll have to see what happens then. But there we are. Thanks guys. See you another one soon. Bye.